I kept the faith. That's what made me stronger. In Jesus' name. There's a great power in that name.
Is there anything somebody can do if they're not believing in themselves, or they're a little bit down, or they're low in confidence?
It's down to the people you mix with. It's not what you know, it's who you know, Sean.
Yeah.
It does make a difference. The people, you have the right person around you can generate excitement in your life.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
It's powerful. You have top businessmen here in this podcast. And it's just simple. It's just simple how you just said that. You know, we say the 5 closest people. Show me your friends, I'll show you who you are.
Exactly. I mean, the care I had before, and I've gone to dark places, meeting dark people. But since he came into my life, my future's changed for the better. It's like a miracle. It changed me as a person.
So you've got out of this coma, you've met Muhammad Ali, and the rehabilitation starts for you to try and get you to walk again and talk again. Because people got to know that you was in a position where you couldn't walk or talk.
I stand up into a standing frame in my bedroom, strapped out like a mummy, my chest, my legs, everywhere. I was looking in the mirror, I just said, look at the state of me. You got to tell it off for this moving life. It's good to be of good character when you're into a position like that. I was laughing at myself. And charismatic. It's a fight of survival. Thank God I've survived.
A lot of surviving is the self-belief.
That's right, exactly. And being strong and confident within yourself.
The mind is a powerful machine.
You see, mind over matter. When our mind's right, you're going places.
Do you think if you're negative in your brain, it sends negative signals to the rest of your body?
Yes, it does. Because the mind is the engine of the body.
And if you think positive, you can change the scenario?
You can do all things. Look at me with Nigel. I was negative against Nigel. I wouldn't survive 1 round.
Yeah.
He would have blown me out quickly. Self-belief and determination.
Instead, a guy that's knocked everybody out, you knocked him out.
Absolutely. I self-believe.
And in half the time.
Absolutely.
Didn't take you 12 rounds, did it?
You don't get paid for overtime.
Nice. This just gets better because you've come out of your coma, you've gone through rehabilitation, you started walking again and talking again.
And done a marathon.
And not only that, you go and do a marathon.
I couldn't do a marathon in my 50 days. The word marathon is terrified of living daylight at me.
But in 2003, you do 26 miles.
I'm a frailist. Being frail.
Jeez.
That's amazing. My life truly has been amazing.
How did you find the will to do that? What inspired you to do that? Was it the challenge? You like challenges in life?
My marathon, the disabled people that are to be in hospital ward with disabled people that have been in a wheelchair. See me being put in a wheelchair, being feral. I said to them, if I do the marathon, you can do it. As I said to them, they came to watch me do the marathon. They got so well inspired, so some of them come out of the wheelchair and start walking. Amazingly. They got well inspired. In a helpless body, coming and breaking out of the wheelchair and walking. They'll go see me doing the 26 miles. They got well inspired and say, Michael couldn't do so can I. That's why I did the marathon, to inspire other souls. That's why I did the marathon.
How did you feel when you crossed the finish line? Was it as good as winning a boxing match?
More. Because where I'm coming from, you're looking at a man that should be walking or talking. I defied the odds. Just to say, if I do survive, that's the big if. I'll never be able to walk or talk. What an achievement! Me doing 26 miles. The miracle it's amazing.
Absolutely.
And my life's getting better by the day.
Wow.
Especially having my man Arun around me.
You have two choices when you wake up in the morning. Have a bad day or have a good day. You always seem the right path of a good day. You always see the positive out of every situation.
Yes, it's Sean.
What makes that happen? Because a lot of people wake up and they're not like that.
Because I'll give thanks to wake up into a new day.
Wow.
Hearing birds sing early in the daytime. Even the air I breathe is God. Is love. Just as the air itself. God produced the air, the beautiful air going through our lungs. The blessing.
It's love.
To wake up into another day, to be in the right frame of mind, to be living, the blessing.
Simplicity.
That's why I wake up with joy every day. I wake up, I thank God for another day. There are many people that can't wake up miserable, bloody hell. I give thanks for food on the table.
Yes.
Look what some people are going through. Malnutrition, nothing to eat, dirty water. We take life for granted too much. We should be more appreciative on God's blessing towards us.
Yes.
Some people can't even sleep with the problem that's in their mind. I thank God for peace.
Yes.
Peace of mind.
Can't put
That's
money
why
on that.
Sean, that's why I'm so content. I've got complete peace, no worries. Having the right people around me. And you're that. I thank God for the people. Each and every day, the blessing. I'm escalating. I'm going up, not down. I'm content, and I'm blessed.
And you're full of love.
I'm full of love. That's where the power lies.
Power. It's the answer to everything. Love.
God is love. And God is in me.
Yes.
I'm proud to say that. In Jesus' name.
You have that energy around you. You know, we've met a couple of times now, and when being around you, I just feel so calm and I feel safe around you.
You know why, Sean? You feel the force of love. The God, the power of the Spirit of love. All we need is love in the system. And God bless you, Rob. God bless.
Big energy. I want to quickly touch on the hijacking. Did somebody come and attack you to try to take your car? Or?
Tried to take the car. It was me and my carer. A bump in the car. And my carer walked out to find out what was what. Then I had a scuffle. Then come up to my car. Looked at me and smiled. He was about to spray my face. I thought, no way. I thought, just get the car. As soon as I opened up the door, the seatbelt was around my shoulder. The car flew back. I got the car. Flew back. I flew out of the car. The seatbelt moved around my shoulder. I've been dragged down the road for 500 meters like a rag doll. It's a miracle that I didn't smash my head on the floor.